God says your breakthrough is coming. It's not far off, and it's not gradual. It is sudden, powerful, and life-changing. But you must pay attention tonight. Before 12 a.m., something extraordinary is about to unfold in your life. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the shift that could change everything. If you've been feeling stuck, frustrated, or like nothing is moving forward, know this: God has been working behind the scenes. Every struggle, every delay, every challenge you've faced has been preparing you for this moment. The doors are aligning, the answers are coming, and the timing is perfect. Tonight, your prayers, intentions, and faith converge to create a breakthrough that is undeniable. This is not just a message to inspire you. This is a call to action. God wants you to be ready, alert, and fully present. Open your heart and your mind. Release doubt, fear, and hesitation. Pay attention to the signs that appear around you. A sudden insight, a message, an opportunity, or even a thought that feels divinely inspired. These are all part of your breakthrough in motion. So take a deep breath, stand firm in your faith, and declare your readiness. Speak aloud if you need to. God, I am ready. I trust your timing. I receive my breakthrough now. Feel it in your heart. Visualize it. Believe it with every part of your being. Tonight, everything changes. Your life is about to shift in ways you never imagined. Your breakthrough is real, and it is sudden. Comment below, "I'm ready to claim your breakthrough tonight," and share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Believe, expect, and receive. Your miracle is here. You may feel like life has been a constant struggle, like every step forward is met with 2 steps backward. You've worked hard, tried again and again, and sometimes it feels like nothing is changing. But God sees it differently. Every late night, every moment of frustration, every setback, it has all been preparing you for something extraordinary. He has been quietly shaping your path, guiding your steps, and aligning circumstances that will suddenly bring everything into place. Tonight, that moment is near. The breakthrough you've been praying for, the shift you've been waiting for, is about to happen. And it will not be slow or subtle. This is not a gentle nudge or a delayed reward. This is a sudden, undeniable shift, the kind that makes you stop in your tracks and wonder why it didn't happen sooner. Everything you've endured, every challenge you've faced, has built the foundation for this exact moment. Sometimes we forget that life's delays are not denials, they are preparation. You might not see the full picture yet, but God is orchestrating it all with perfect timing. You are standing at the edge of a door you haven't even noticed, a door that will open suddenly, bringing opportunities, clarity, and answers that you've been seeking for so long. The resources, connections, and ideas that have felt out of reach are now aligning in ways that will feel almost miraculous. Pay attention to the subtle signs. They may come as a message from someone you haven't spoken to in months, a sudden thought or inspiration that seems to appear out of nowhere, or a chance encounter that changes everything. These are not coincidences. These are God's whispers, guiding you to step into the path He has prepared. Trust in the timing. Often God waits until the exact right moment to reveal the fullness of His plan. What may seem like delays or obstacles are actually His careful way of ensuring that when your breakthrough arrives, it arrives perfectly, fully formed and life-changing. Tonight, as the clock approaches midnight, prepare your heart. Release any lingering doubt, fear, or hesitation. Keep your mind open and your spirit ready to receive. What seems impossible right now is about to become undeniable. The struggle of the past is transforming into the victory of your future. This is your moment, and it is imminent. Remember, breakthroughs rarely happen gradually. They come suddenly, powerfully, and in a way that makes everything you've endured feel worth it tonight. Be ready to witness the extraordinary. Be ready to step into a new chapter that God has been preparing for you all along. You are closer than you think, and your life is about to shift in ways you never imagined. Breakthroughs cannot happen in a life that is crowded with old energy, unresolved issues, or things that weigh you down. God wants to bring blessings to you, but He cannot do it if your space, your mind, your heart, and your soul is cluttered. That's why tonight, before midnight, it's essential to release everything that no longer serves you. This isn't just about physical clutter. It's about the invisible weight we carry. Toxic relationships that drain your spirit, negative thoughts that replay endlessly in your mind, habits that hold you back, fears that keep you from stepping into your full potential. Every one of these things blocks the flow of blessings that God is ready to pour into your life. Tonight is the night to let them go. Take a moment to reflect. Identify what has been holding you back. Write it down if you need to. Then, declare it gone. Speak it aloud, even if it feels strange. God, I release this. I make space for the blessings you have prepared for me. Saying it out loud solidifies your intention, sending a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. Once you create this space, you'll begin to notice how the new can start to flow in. Opportunities may arrive in unexpected ways. A call, a message, a sudden insight that feels like it came from nowhere. Sometimes the breakthrough isn't what you were expecting, but it is exactly what you need. By letting go of what no longer serves you, you are preparing your life to receive something far greater than what you've imagined. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, cleanse yourself. Release resentment. Release worry. Release any attachment to outcomes. God wants your breakthrough to arrive fully intact, without obstacles blocking its path. Think of it like a seed finally landing in fertile soil after a long winter. The potential has always been there, but it needs the right environment to grow. By releasing the old, you are creating the fertile ground for your miracle. Remember, releasing is not giving up. It is an act of faith. It is trusting that God has something far greater waiting for you than anything you are leaving behind. It may feel uncomfortable at first. Letting go rarely feels easy because it requires trust in the unseen. But the moment you surrender the weight, you make room for the sudden, undeniable, and life-changing breakthrough that God is preparing for you tonight. Before midnight, be intentional. Cleanse, release, and open your heart. The more space you create, the stronger the breakthrough will appear. Trust in God's timing. Trust in His plan. Trust that what is coming will exceed anything you have ever hoped for. Your life is ready to shift. The obstacles are dissolving. And in this moment of surrender, you are stepping directly into the blessing that was always meant for you. Have you ever prayed, hoping for an answer, only to feel like nothing is happening? Have you found yourself staring at the ceiling at night, wondering why your breakthrough hasn't arrived yet, why the doors you've been knocking on remain closed? It can feel frustrating, even discouraging. But here's the truth. That waiting period was not random. It was divine timing. Every moment of waiting, every delay, every detour has been part of a larger plan that you cannot yet see. God's plan for your life is far bigger and more intricate than we often understand. He is orchestrating circumstances, aligning people, and preparing opportunities in ways that are perfect, precise, and unseen. Sometimes it may feel like the world is moving too slowly, like your prayers are being ignored. But in reality, God is arranging everything behind the scenes. The breakthrough you've been expecting, the change, the clarity, the blessing, is not early and it is not late. It is arriving at exactly the right moment, perfectly aligned with your path and purpose. Tonight, as the clock nears midnight, this divine alignment is about to become clear. You may notice subtle signs throughout the day, a random message, a coincidence that seems too precise to be chance, or a sudden thought or idea that comes out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. These are God's gentle nudges, guiding you closer to the breakthrough that is already prepared for you. Pay attention. Listen carefully. Your faith, your prayers, and your intentions are converging at this very moment, forming a perfect intersection of timing and opportunity. It is important not to rush this process. Don't try to force the outcome or control the way it arrives. Sometimes we try to push, pull, or manipulate circumstances because we want results now. But when it comes to divine timing, forcing things only delays the natural flow of God's plan. Keep your heart open, your faith strong, and your mind focused on the possibilities, rather than the frustrations. The alignment is happening whether you see it or not, and it will reveal itself at precisely the right time. When the breakthrough arrives tonight, it may feel sudden, almost magical. You may look back and wonder how everything came together so quickly, how something that seemed impossible for so long could suddenly appear before you. This is divine intervention. This is the answer to your prayers, the result of your faith, and the fulfillment of God's perfect timing. It is not luck. It is not coincidence. It is a clear sign that your journey, with all its waiting and preparation, has led you to this exact moment. Celebrate it. Embrace it. Trust the process that brought you here. Every delay, every struggle, and every moment of uncertainty has served a purpose. God's timing is always perfect, and your breakthrough tonight is proof of that truth. Let go of impatience, release doubt, and step fully into the blessing that has been orchestrated for you. What appears suddenly is only sudden to the human eye. To God, it has been in motion for a long time. Tonight, you receive the reward of His timing, and your life is about to shift in ways that are undeniable and extraordinary. God has a way of working that often surprises us. Sometimes, the very breakthrough we've been praying for doesn't arrive the way we imagined. It may not fit the plan you drew in your mind or the timeline you set for yourself, but that doesn't mean it's any less powerful. In fact, sometimes the most transformative miracles come in forms we never anticipated. Tonight, before midnight, God is preparing to deliver your breakthrough in a way that may feel sudden, shocking, and beyond anything you expected. Your breakthrough could arrive as a financial opportunity that seems to appear out of nowhere. Perhaps it's a solution to a problem you've been struggling with for months or even years. Maybe it's a sudden insight, a flash of clarity that changes your perspective and sets your life on an entirely new path. Whatever form it takes, it is purposeful, meaningful, and designed to elevate your life in ways you could not orchestrate on your own. Be ready to pivot. The key tonight is flexibility. Open yourself to new possibilities, even if they challenge the plans you've carefully made. Life sometimes delivers miracles, disguised as sudden changes or unexpected challenges. What appears as disruption may actually be a redirection towards something far greater than you imagined. When you embrace these moments with faith rather than fear, doors open that you never thought existed. What feels like uncertainty now can become the launchpad for a sudden, life-changing victory. Tonight, you may feel a surge of energy, hope, or clarity. Pay attention to it. That surge is a signal from God that your breakthrough is imminent, and when it comes, it requires action. Do not hesitate. A breakthrough often demands movement. A step forward, a decision made, or a choice embraced. This is not the time to linger in doubt. Respond immediately to the nudges and opportunities that present themselves. Your readiness to act amplifies the power of what is being delivered. Remember, breakthroughs are rarely gradual. They arrive suddenly to show us the magnitude of God's power and the perfection of His timing. They are designed to capture our attention, to shift our perception, and to propel us into the next phase of our life. The suddenness is intentional. It is meant to make us pause, recognize the divine, and step fully into the blessings that have been prepared for us. Be alert, be present. Pay attention to the subtle signs and prompts that may come in the form of a message, a phone call, or even a thought that feels divinely inspired. These are the triggers that lead to your breakthrough. Tonight, your life is on the verge of a shift, one that will feel powerful, unexpected, and incredibly empowering. Embrace it with faith. Trust that even if it looks different from what you imagine, it is exactly what you need. Your breakthrough is coming, and it is designed to transform your life in ways you have only dreamed of. Stay open, stay ready, and step boldly into the unexpected gift God is delivering to you tonight. Here's the most important message of all. Your faith is the key that activates your breakthrough. God has already aligned everything for you. The doors, the opportunities, the clarity you've been seeking, it's all prepared and waiting. But your faith is the spark that brings it into manifestation. Without belief, without expectation, without readiness, even the most perfect divine plan can feel distant or delayed. Tonight, before midnight, it's time to fully engage your faith and step into the blessing that has been prepared for you. Faith is not passive. It is active, alive, and powerful. It is the bridge between God's preparation and your experience. When you declare your readiness, when you truly believe that the breakthrough is yours, you magnetize it into reality. Take a moment right now to set an intention. Speak to God from your heart. Say, God, I am ready. I trust your timing. I receive my breakthrough now. Don't just say it, feel it. Feel it as if it has already arrived. Visualize the life-changing moment, the opportunity, the answer, the clarity. Let your heart and mind fully accept that this is not a possibility, but a certainty. Your faith creates a resonance that attracts the miracle into your life. Imagine your belief as a magnet, pulling the divine, the resources, the guidance, and the perfect circumstances directly towards you. Every thought, every word, every intention becomes a signal that aligns with God's plan. Doubt weakens the signal. Fear clouds the vision. But unwavering faith opens the floodgates. Tonight, your readiness is the channel through which the breakthrough flows. When your breakthrough arrives, and it will, it may appear suddenly in ways that surprise you. Perhaps it is a new opportunity that shifts your career or financial path. Perhaps it is a sudden insight that brings clarity to a long-standing problem. Maybe it is a relationship, a connection, or a door that opens where you least expected it. Whatever form it takes, your faith will allow you to recognize it instantly and step fully into it without hesitation. Do not question it. Do not doubt it. Trust that God's plan is perfect and that the timing is flawless. Step into your breakthrough with gratitude, confidence, and an open heart. Celebrate it. Receive it fully. Let it transform your life in ways that are sudden, powerful, and undeniable. Remember, this moment has been preparing for you all along. Every prayer, every act of patience, every challenge and delay, it has led you here. Tonight, before the clock strikes midnight, everything changes. The doors open. The people, circumstances, and opportunities align. The resources appear. Your breakthrough is real. It is sudden. And it is yours. Faith activates miracles. Your belief, your expectation, and your readiness are what make the invisible visible. So stand firm. Speak your intention. Feel it deeply. Step boldly. Tonight, your life shifts, and the blessings God has prepared for you arrive in full force. As we come to the close of this message, remember this: your breakthrough is not just coming. It is here. God has been working behind the scenes, aligning people, opportunities, and circumstances to bring you exactly what you've been waiting for. Everything you've endured, every challenge and delay has been preparing you for this very moment. Tonight, before midnight, your life shifts, and the blessings that have been promised are ready to manifest. Don't underestimate the power of your faith. Your belief, your readiness, and your openness are what activate these miracles. Speak it aloud, declare it in your heart, feel it as if it has already happened. This is your time to step fully into what God has been preparing for you all along. Opportunities may arrive in ways you didn't expect. A sudden insight, a new connection, or a chance encounter could open doors you never imagined. Pay attention. Be present. Respond immediately. This is your moment to act, to claim, and to embrace the blessings that are unfolding right now. Remember, breakthroughs are often sudden, powerful, and undeniable. They are meant to remind us of God's timing, His plan, and His perfect orchestration. What may have seemed impossible is now within reach. What you've been praying for is arriving, and all you need to do is receive it. So take this moment, step forward with confidence. Release doubt and fear. Trust that God's plan is perfect. Tonight, everything changes. The doors open. The opportunities appear. Your life shifts. Comment, "I'm ready" below to affirm your breakthrough, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this tonight. Believe it, expect it, and receive it. Your miracle is here. It is sudden, and it is yours.